look, I also want to be clear because a lot of people are blaming Peter Dinklage for all this.
Sure.
And I want to say real quick that I think that's kind of unfair to blame Peter Dinklage for what Disney is doing. Disney is doing this out of their own reconnaissance. Like, Peter Dinklage did not go on a campaign to try to bring this movie down. He was having an interview with Mark Maron on Mark Maron's podcast, and Mark Maron kind of pressed him on what he meant when he was talking about different issues with people still not respecting people within his community, and his remarks were kind of made off the cuff. He was like, well, like, hey, look what we're doing there with the Snow White movie. And he kind of made it off the cuff, and he kind of said like that they lived in a cave, which anybody who knows the story knows that's not true. So clearly he really hadn't educated himself completely 100%. He was just speaking off the cuff. He hasn't said a word about this remake since this has happened.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are still blaming him for what this is. Don't blame Peter Dinklage. Don't blame Rachel Ziegler for Disney casting her. That's who Disney wanted. Don't blame the 7 actors who are playing the dwarves or the magical creatures, whatever. This is a Disney decision. So that's the one thing that I would like to get across is like, hell, if they gave me, I'd play Snow White. I'm a little darker than Rachel, but I think I could pull it off.
I know you look great. And
Offer me $100,000 to play. I'll do that.
You gonna fly a helicopter?
Damn straight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The WWE guy in an article, he called Dinklage a King Dwarf. He's not King Dwarf or something like that.
He's not King Dwarf.
Which I thought was funny.
It was funny, but at the same time, and we covered it when he talked about it, but at the same time, like, find one interview with Peter Dinklage since that interview with Mark Maron. Peter Dinklage. Now, if Peter Dinklage came out today and said, no, I love this recast version of the Seven Dwarfs, this is perfect, then okay, fine. But it's not his fault that the internet ran with that interview. Like, somebody heard it and like, this will cause a buzz, and they ran with it.
Yeah.
And Disney changed their idea towards doing it.